Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Connecticut Sun. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Well, guys, now with the new season underway, what kind of storylines have stood out to you so far?
Well, I've had my eye on which players have taken the next step. It's always intriguing to see who's going to be the future stars of this league.
And Brian, for me, kind of similar, except I'm kind of looking at the teams, right, as opposed to the players. I want to see which organizations who have really stepped up, gotten off to hot starts, and who can sustain that for the entire season. Because you have to remember, it is a long season.
Now here's Charles. The rebound by Asia Wilson. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Pass to Parker Tyus. Shoots. Out of bounds. It'll be Sun ball. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
She burrowed her way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Now here's Gray. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Using the balance to get to the line, great, an attacking guard, looking to exploit the weak parts of a defense.
In 2021, the Aces signed free agent Chelsea Gray, and that was a monster move in league history.
For sure. I mean, she was a part of back-to-back championships with Las Vegas, and Gray was actually the 2022 Finals MVP. If the Aces didn't sign her, you wonder if they're still looking for a title.
Now here's Wilson. Back to Gray. From the arc. Kept alive. And it's Wilson missing.
0 for 4 to start. Still looking for their first make.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Tries a three. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Parker Tyus. Guarded by Charles. Young. And that one coming off an assist by Cheyenne Parker Tyus.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. He is so effective near the rim.
Outside Charles. Nelson Adota. Pass to Charles. Shoots over Wilson. And again, Connecticut no good.
Not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 of 4 early.
Now Lloyd. Now Wilson. Outside Young. Fires from deep. Gray outside. Let's go with a three. Here's Wilson. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Pass to Charles. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
What power from Charles to get the hoop. And remember, she has great touch too. It's a really rare combo.
All into her late 30s, Tina Charles continues to be one of the best scorers in the league.
I mean, it's just incredible how she's aged. Charles led the league in scoring during her 11th season in the WNBA.
And it's Wilson missing. The Sun with the lead.
Pass to Morrow.
Rivers, covered by Lloyd. Rivers. That three off the mark. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now Wilson, the three. The Aces with another miss.
Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Oh. It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
And here are the Aces now. They trail by 3. Outside Young. Wilson sets a screen. Young shot's good.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And here the Sun.
Rejection.
Incredible timing by Wilson. Of course, she's 6'4", that helps, but her defensive IQ also helps her deny opponents too.
Lloyd, guarded by Charles. Gray outside. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Asia Wilson outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Sun ball. The Aces making a switch.
Substitution for the Aces. Number 1, Kirsten Bell.
The Sun on offense. Pass to Charles.
Shoots over Parker Tyus.
Takes the 12-footer and hits. Las Vegas trailing. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Well, it's a commitment to playing the game the right way that has allowed Wilson to achieve soaring heights at such a young age.
Yep, that goes. Here's Gray. Wilson the screen. Tries it from 19. The bank shot, no good.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
To the paint. Here's Morrow. And there's another one for the Sun.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Now here's Gray. Takes the 3.
Morrow with the rebound.
A little in the hoop for her this quarter. She still hasn't gotten one, not one, to fall.
Team foul. Substitution for the Aces. Number 11.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Charles. 5 on the clock. Wilson pulls it down. And here's Evans. Now Wilson. Falls back and drains the fadeaway J.
A smart player with good intangibles, Wilson's a consistent scoring threat whenever she's out on the court.
And the Aces selecting Asia Wilson with the first pick back in the 2018 draft. That was a franchise-changing moment.
Absolutely. Wilson has now won a few MVPs and multiple titles with the Aces, proving that when you add a generational player like Asia, it can change everything.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Down low.
A nice shot by Morrow.
8 of the last 10 points, that's right, you heard me right. 8 of their last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint. Something's got to change.
You know, the defense making it far too easy for them, and they're taking advantage.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
Nelson Adota. Charles.
She's guarded by Parker Tyus.
Charles, no good.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Outside Evans. Back to Wilson. Fade away. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
Pass to Morrow.
And here's Charles.
Shoots over Parker Tyus.
Charles, no good.
And she continues to search for her rhythm. It's eluded her so far.
Back to Evans.
Parker Tyus.
Here's Bell. Shoots a 3. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And Connecticut has possession. Rivers, guarded by Young. Tina Charles for three. Another miss by Tina Charles.
Jackie Young on the wing.
Pass to Wilson. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Now here's Charles. Shoots over Parker Tyus. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And we'll return shortly. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Suns so far?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part. And look, that's why they've had success.
And that one's good. Great.
Excellent creativity and decisiveness as a ball handler. Gray is no stranger to initiating some offense.
Now here's Hartley. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. And here are the Aces now. Gray with it. Stolen by Hartley. Outside Mabry. And a miss there on the triple.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Now here's Mabry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. It's hauled in by Smith. The Aces with the lead.
You look at the numbers for Marina Mabry. Just a consistent score.
Since her rookie year, it's double figures every year. And yes, we know Marina can shoot it, but there's more to the game of Mabry. She's added other elements.
Down to 5 on the shot clock, and Gray gets it to go.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Now here's Allen. Marshall with the bucket. And here are the Aces now. Now Gray. Shoots over Hartley. And it's Chelsea Gray again missing. Pass to Mabry. The 3 is up.
Gustafson with the rebound.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Gray goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You love to see a guard like Chelsea Gray take contact and still complete the play. That's toughness.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Marina Mabry for 3. Rebound by the Aces. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Bell. Shoots over Allen. 3 on the clock. And the layup is up and in.
And they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now here's Hartley.
Basket good off the assist from Lindsay Allen.
Not by any means a three-point gunner. Hartley makes just enough of these to keep you honest, and it makes you follow her and extend your defense out to the arc.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. So both teams changing it up here. And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Outside Young. It drops for her 3rd basket. She's only missed 1 shot.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Charles up top. Now Nelson Adota, covered by Gustafson. Just 5 on the clock. Marina Mabry for 3. Gustafson with the rebound.
With her missing literally everything she's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is. Great second quarter for them after a difficult first. They've brought their field goal percentage up from below 30% and have the lead.
Misses the wing 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
And a foul on Gray.
Chelsea.
That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Mabry. Rivers. And the 3 ball is good.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3 or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Gray. She's got 10. Pass to Smith. Lloyd. Outside Young. Just 4 to shoot. And she hits the jump shot.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
When you look at this Sun roster, there are a lot of new faces.
Our leading scorer, DeWanna Bonner, is gone. They also lost Alyssa Thomas, Jeanette Carrington, Brianna Jones, 3 players who spent their entire careers with Connecticut. So it's a new day for the Sun.
Now here's Gray. Outside Young. Turnaround Jay. The rebound by Charles. The Sun trailing. Pass to Mabry. Back to Charles. Tries to break her ice. Rebound by the Aces.
They hold a huge advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they've really dominated the glass, and that's been the key to this lead.
Smith, no good. And here's Connecticut. Pass to Mabry. Expanding her range. Alyssa Smith grabs the miss. And here are the Aces now. 6-point game. Lloyd with it, working on Charles. And here's Gray. Outside Young. Lloyd. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. Let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Charles. Now Morrow. Back to Charles. They need this. Wilson pulls it down. A chance to add to their lead.
If they get it to double digits, that would make it a very big hill to climb.
Now here's Wilson. And that shot falls short that time. The Sun on offense. They trail by 9 points. To the right side. Nelson Adota. She's guarded by Wilson. And there's the pick. Rivers. From the top of the key, she buries it. And here are the Aces now. Right side, Lloyd. Pass to Young. Wilson. Out to Lloyd. Three-pointer. The Sun pull it in. To the middle. And here's Nelson Adota. Rebounded by Jewel Lloyd.
She's just not been on her game. The deficit, it's really not totally on her, but she hasn't helped the situation.
Wilson the screen to the inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewel Lloyd.
When Wilson gets the rock down low, it's almost automatic. So effective, close in.
That one drops for her. The Aces leading. Wilson the screen. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, a great player in this league for a long time. Jewel Lloyd took home the 2023 scoring title.
Yeah, scoring almost 25 points per game. If you remember when Stewie left Seattle, Lloyd picked up the scoring load, proving she is more than capable of being a #1 option.
We know Jewel Lloyd has immense talent, but what separates her from the pack, her basketball IQ. She's as smart as anyone in the league.
Pass to Morrow.
Wilson pulls it down. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Looking in control.
Count it.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
The Sun on offense. 11-point game. Here's Nelson Adota.
And here's Morrow.
There's the three. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Aces ahead, up by 11. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And it's the Aces with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Pass to Parker Tyus.
With the shot, Wilson out to Gray, back to Wilson. The fadeaway, and she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Gotta appreciate the hustle. Wilson doing whatever she can to keep possessions alive.
Puts up the three. It's hauled in by the Aces.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Charles. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
It's on Young.
Team foul.
But when you have her on your team, you feed her in the post. Charles is too much to handle.
Charles, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
With back-to-back titles in 2022 and 23, Aces have been the franchise in this league.
They've been to the semifinals in each of the last 6 playoffs. And guys, there is a clear expectation in Sin City. Win it all. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of the last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Now here is Lloyd. She's got 9. Outside Young. Pass to Wilson. Outside Lloyd. 6 to shoot. Back to Wilson. Over Charles.
Morrow with the rebound.
That one falls.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Gray. rebound goes to the Sun. Pass to Nelson Adota. Here's Charles. She's guarded by Wilson. Left block shot on the way. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Fires high post. And there it is.
Attention to detail is what separates Wilson from a lot of the league. Her success is no accident.
Timeout called the Sun. And not only has Asia Wilson won MVP awards, she also has multiple Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Yeah, the key there, Blake, is plural. I mean, she's got a bunch of them. And so when we watch Wilson, we are no doubt watching the best two-way player in the game. Plus, you think she's out of that three-point shot as well a couple of years ago. The only question with Asia Wilson is, what can she do?
Pass to Parker Tyus. Young drains it from beyond the arc.
Another for Young, and while she's a tremendous passer, when she starts scoring like this, it adds another dimension for her team.
Now here's Charles. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Lloyd. Got a hand on it, but they'll get another chance. Outside Young. Back to Wilson. The Sun pull it in.
Now Morrow.
Pass to Charles. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
When Charles is hitting threes, she's basically unguardable. And it gives her team some unique spacing.
Now here's Parker Tyus. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's Morrow. Outside Charles. Pass to Nelson Adota. Charles. Nice defense from Asia Wilson. Nelson Adota with the rebound. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Now here's Gray. 10 points for her. To the left wing. Outside Lloyd. Oop, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. Both teams will make substitutions. To the left side wing. Rivers misses the three. Now here's Gray. She's guarded closely. Left side, Parker Tyus. Bell. Chelsea Gray for three. Connects from three-point range.
A new age point guard. Gray doesn't just handle the ball and pass the ball. She also hits it from deep at a crazy rate.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed play on the low block. I love that.
Me too. It's old-fashioned. Reminds me of when we played. I mean, old-fashioned, pound-the-rock basketball, and it's working well.
Now here's Young. 13 points in this game. Wilson in the post. 3 on the clock. Gray. Wilson with the buckets.
I'd say you're fooling yourself if you think Wilson's afraid of a little contact, because she'll go up against anybody.
Trying her luck from deep. And Bell pulls it down. And it's the Aces with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Gray, pass to Wilson. Outside Young, fires the three. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%.
And here are the Sun.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
From beyond the arc, Las Vegas grabs the miss. Wilson in the post. An easy 2 points on the layup.
After leaning on the three-point shot in the first half, they're starting to get away from it here in the second. More of their shots are coming from inside.
Here's Nelson Adota. 6 points for her. Pass to Edwards. Looking to end the run. A rebound by Parker Tyus.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
And here are the Sun.
Trailing by 19.
And here's Morrow.
Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Wilson. Edwards misses. Gray with it. 13 points in this game. Wilson.
She's covered by Edwards.
Outside Young. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Gray outside. Pass to Young. Here's Wilson. Rebounded by the Sun.
Outside Edwards.
Lets the three fly. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Aces on top. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th. Now here's Hartley, covered by Lloyd.
Lindsay Allen for 3.
Now here is Lloyd. She's guarded closely, and the shot is good.
Scoring inside, Lloyd able to do it despite being under 6 feet.
Outside Mabry.
On for the first time ever, the league extended the schedule to 44 games. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, it's been a great idea. There's so much interest in the league. The fans, the broadcasters, everybody. We want more action. We want more games.
And factor in the expansion teams coming in recently, it felt like there needed to be a few more games on the slate.
Here's Smith. Back to Lloyd. Yes, and it's Nalissa Smith picking up the assist.
Yeah, Lloyd is simply rolling right now. She can really run up the scoreboard when she's feeling it.
Pass to Charles. And again, Connecticut no good.
But he got away with a major lapse there.
Outside Lloyd. Shoots over Hartley. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Outside Mabry. Pass to Allen. She tries for 3. The shot, no good.
Right here.
Left side, Lloyd.
Hey, yo,
Outside, Young.
Out.
And again, it's Las Vegas.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Now here's Mabry. Defense is right there. Looking to end the drought. Hartley's shot is off.
That's definitely a situation where you want to make sure you don't give her too good of a look.
Absolutely, and the defense better not relax because she might hit that one next time.
Outside Charles. And looking at the last couple of WNBA champions, seems like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Yeah, I mean, New York and Las Vegas went with super high-end talent, and they've won the last few titles.
Yeah, it takes stars taking a little less to play together. That's the big key of it. But if you have 3 of the top 15 or so players, I mean, you have got a great chance to win it all.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Mabry, covered by Lloyd. Fires for 3.
Mabry misses.
Goes up on the baseline. And again, it's Las Vegas.
You don't see too many players anymore score from this area, but Lloyd has an old school feel to her game.
Pass to Mabry. From past the arc, Las Vegas grabs the miss.
Down right now in the game, you can look at her performance as a direct indicator of why they are losing.
Bell, she's covered by Allen. Here's Bell. Shoots in deep. Not gonna go that time.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
Good on the bucket.
A reliable interior scoring option, Charles plays with power and poise around the rim.
Outside Young. Shoots over Allen. They get it again. There's Jewel Lloyd with the 3. That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Charles, no good, and tight defense there really bothered the shot. Inside. Jackie Young drives in, and she lays it straight in.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Stolen by Gustafson. Pass to Bell from deep. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Now Allen. Screen by Charles. Now here's Hartley. No good from outside.
The defender draped all over her. She just couldn't shake loose.
Here's Bell. Off the mark, and a bad shot there. Up top, Allen. Guarded by Young. Pass to Charles.
And you look at the growth of the WNBA, incredible numbers all over the board the last few years.
Recently, the league saw highs in viewership and attendance. The WNBA was the fastest growing league brand as well.
It feels like there's been a tipping point reached. I mean, the WNBA has a lot of momentum at the moment, and they've done their best to take advantage of it.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
Maybe one of the smaller players on the floor, but Bria Hartley packs a punch, a strong player capable of finishing after the foul.
When we talk about consistently good franchises, the Sun are always in the conversation.
It's been 8 straight years of getting to at least the second round. 7 of those 8 years a winning record. Despite a couple finals appearances, they're still looking for that first WNBA title.
Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Charles. Pass to Hartley. No one near her. And the jumper is on the mark.
Such a nice release on Hartley's J. She gets rid of it in a hurry. Doesn't need a lot of separation.
Outside Evans. Stokes.
Well, in terms of roster building for a front office, what would be your guys' approach? What's the key?
To me, easier said than done, but it's all about drafting well. Getting good players in rookie scale contracts is basically a cheat code.
And I'll add, you also can extend those players, even give them the core designation if you have to, which provides them with a 1-year fully guaranteed Supermax contract. So all in all, guys, one great pick can surely change a franchise.
Pass to Nelson Adota. To the inside. Here's Charles. Hits the jump hook.
It's hard to knock Charles off her center of gravity, especially when she's focused on scoring.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
Tons of changes for the Sun during this past offseason, but a familiar face returns in Tina Charles.
Yeah, she started her career in Connecticut, the first overall pick in the 2010 draft. She won an MVP with the Sun in 2012. Charles, though, last played for Connecticut in 2013.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Morrow, covered by Smith. And just a poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for her. And here's Evans. Lets it go from deep. And no good. Rivers. Off target from outside. And here are the Aces now. Outside Evans. Pass to Smith. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Rivers. And again, no good by Connecticut. Misses. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking. Like,